Hey everybody on YouTube. Today I thought I'd take out another moment to do another video demonstration or Q&A to a lot of the emails I've been receiving on my YouTube page. I've been getting a lot of people who have been asking me about videotape stock and they're having issues. This applies to U-matic recorder tapes, it applies to EIJ reel-to-reel tapes, it applies to 1-inch tapes, 2-inch quad tapes, and many of the cassette tape formats, because nowadays these tapes are all starting to go what's called sticky or the sticky syndrome. A lot of people have been asking me, how do I get around this problem, especially if they're in cassettes or if they're in open reel? Okay, this is basically a response to like Diane. There was I guess a guy named Bob who was asking me about this. I just want to cover all my bases. I'm doing videos to explain various different steps because a lot of people are asking me about my what do I do, basically what are my processes that I use to actually apply to videotape recovery. Alright, as you can see, I've got a few little pictures here just to give you an idea I got laid out. This is EIJ reel-to-reel half-inch videotape. They were used on the CV 21 and 2100 series, which were skip field machines, and they also used on other various non-compliant EIJ machines, which were half-inch tape machines, but they weren't EIJ or skip field. And also they were used on the standard EIJ machines of the 70s, which were black and white and color. Okay, as you can see, these two reels, you got a large reel and you got a small reel. The small reel is a 30-minute tape. The large reel is a 1-hour tape. This is at 7.5 IPS per second, which is the speed that the tape runs. A lot of people are saying that they have these EIJ reel-to-reel tapes and they get sticky and they stop in the machines. Well, basically all EIJ or half-inch reel-to-reel videotapes, even 1-inch tape machines, and even quad tapes of the time are now sticky. And what I do here at Obsolete Video Transfer basically is I bake and clean all videotapes that I run before I even run them. They are hand cleaned, they are processed so they do not stick and get stuck in my machines, so I can get perfect and beautiful color and black and white tape transfers. You do have to bake the tapes. If you go online, there is processes for baking videotapes. There's a lot of secrets people use to get the tapes clean so you can get them to play perfectly through the machines. If you do not bake the videotapes, you will have a serious problem with clogging the video heads. And it's not just cleaning the outer edge of the video head itself. You got to clean the actual gap of the video head. And sometimes you actually will short out a video head, or you start getting your video brushes will start getting dirty with magnetic material. And also on top of it, you also need to demagnetize the video heads after running any of these tapes. I just wanted to point out that videotapes do need to be baked. They need to be cleaned. You need to know the processes that are involved in that. You can go online because everybody has their own little secret how to do it. My process works 100%. I don't have any issues with sticky tape because I do have a great process for processing the videotapes and making sure that they're very clean. But as you can see, these are reel-to-reel EIJ videotapes. They're half-inch videotapes, but it applies to the 3/4 U-matic tapes, the 1-inch tapes, the 2-inch quad tapes, and a lot of the broadcast cassette format tapes, which are now going sticky. You can't just play these tapes, folks. There's so many problems in recovering videotapes. The tapes have to be processed, they have to be baked, they have to be cleaned. You got to get them unsticky because all tapes now are going sticky. That applies to VHS and Betamax as well. And then you got to rebuild the machines. In my previous videos showing you that this is archaeological work. It's like being in Egypt digging for King Tutankhamun's tomb, you know, trying to find the tomb, you know how hard that is? That's basically what video recovery is nowadays. It's really, really hard work, folks. This is not a simple little put a tape in and play it. It doesn't work like that. There's a lot of processes that have to be done with the open reel-to-reel videotapes, 1-inch, 2-inch, half-inch pneumatic tapes, and a lot of the actual cassette formats now are also suffering from this problem. Seek professional help. I'm here to help people in the industry who don't understand that this is not a simple process anymore. The video machines are going by the wayside. Majority of them are not working anymore. They have to be restored. They have to be rebuilt. You got to know what you're doing. I am an engineer. I've been doing this for close to 30 years. I specialize in all the EIJ half-inch formats, the one-inch formats, the 2-inch quad formats, and all the cassette formats. So, I mean, my life basically is knowledge. The more you know, the better you are when you're doing videotape recovery. I get customers. I am currently doing tapes for museums, which are like 100 deep. They expect nothing but professional tape transfers. I'm known all over the world for what I do, so if you need help, contact me on your open reel-to-reel video formats, 1-inch formats, and quad formats, and cassette formats. It's a lot more than you people think out there. And you should never accept anything but the best transfers. If you're dealing with video or open reel-to-reel videotapes or 1-inch, 2-inch, half-inch, whatever it might be, don't accept crappy half-inch reel-to-reel video black and white copies. If the tapes are in color, seek a professional. I am the best in the business. I can help you with this. I can get these tapes done. I can get them to any format you want. Seek my help. I'd be more willing to answer any questions you might have. You know, I mean, I'm here as a source for your videotape needs. So, you know, if you have any questions about videotape recovery, how to bake videotapes, what you need to do to prep videotapes before you run them, or about rebuilding the video machines, the type of video machines that are used, contact me. I'd be more than willing to help you out with that process. I hope you enjoyed this video.